Hi students, in this video we are going to see how to create a list in your web page using the HTML code. List is nothing but we'll be using bulletin and numbers in the Microsoft Word, right? The same. So there are three types. One is order list, unordered list, description list, and the last one is like a nested list. It means like you can use both order and unordered same code itself. Okay. First thing, order list is nothing but if you give like Roman numbers or 1 to 3 alphabets, that is the order list. Okay. Unordered is nothing but if you are listing your item with shapes like a circle, disc, square, like that. Description list is nothing but if you have any term for that, if you are giving any definitions, description for that. Okay. Let's see, like for a list the tag is li, it has off tag also. In the same way, unordered list will have ul, order list will be like ol, description is dl. In unordered list there are two properties. Either you can use image or shapes, what I told. For that the syntax is like list hyphen style hyphen image, and you have to give the colon, you have to give the source path of the your image. And the next one is like list style type, either shapes like circle, square. The default will be your disk. In order list, the style type will be like your decimal 1 to 3, lower Roman letter, upper Roman letter, and uppercase, lowercase alphabets, right? The same thing. Open output for the list. Okay, here I have listed my subjects. Okay, it will be bulletin with disk. This is the HTML coding also for this list. First one, the list tag should be given under the body tag, because this is the body of your HTML page, right? So it will appear over here. For this, how to write? One is write the open tag for the list li, that is, and you have to give your subject name and give the off tag. Okay, this is the off tag. So you can copy this first line. I can duplicate for each subject in English, language, everything separately I have given with the list tag. Do in this way only the browser will understand you are writing the list item. Okay, this is the output of my unordered list. Okay, in that I have given one heading, and below that I have given my list of items. If you see the coding part of unordered list, this first 3-4 lines is common, you already know that. This style type, right? This I will explain later. See, coming to this body tag, first I have given the heading. Okay, that is e-sites, and below the e-sites I'm going to list some items like e-learning, e-banking, e-reservation, e-groups. That everything I have put it in the list tag. Okay, and here I'm going to use the unordered list to use the mark bulletin mark for the list of item. After once you're done with the listing of item, now put the off tag, that is the end of the unordered list. Okay, coming to this two line, if you see in the output, the bulletin is circle. Okay, to tell the browser I want the list in the circle, you have to write the code under the CSS style. Okay, this is a CSS style, and under this I'm writing unordered list with the style type as circle. If I change my style type from the circle to square, you can see the result. Okay, it is the next one is order list. See, if in the order list you can find the difference. The list of items will be given as in a particular order, that is A, B, C, D. Okay, open my coding for the order list. I will explain how to write it step by step. First 3 lines are common, you already know it, and this style we will see later, style type. And come to body tag, first one is I have given like one heading, and below the order list. See, if you see the output, the order is nothing but we are giving the alphabets like A, B, C, Roman numbers or 1 to 3 like that. Okay, here and the list of items will be given in the li tag. So this is the li tag, and once you're done with the listing, give the off tag for order list. Okay, list of item will be given with A, B, C, D, right? For this to appear in the web page, so create a CSS style, that is a CSS style, and below that you give order list. Style type will be like lower alpha. Lower alpha means lower alphabets. Okay, I changed my style type from lower alphabet to lower Roman. You can see the difference. Either it was like a small ab, now it is changed alpha Roman. Okay, this is the output of my description list. This is the heading. Okay, and here this blue color, right, cloud computing. This is my definition term. First one is cloud computing, next one is the example of cloud computing, and this green color is my description for this definition term. Okay, I opened the HTML coding for the description list. This first 4 line is already you know it, and this style we will see later. Now under the body tag, first one is the heading, that is definition. Next one is this DL will tell the browser that I'm going to create a description list in the web page. Okay, under this DL only you have to give DT, that is a description term, and DD is a description list description. Okay, you can see that I have used 2 times this DT and DD because I'm going to have 2 definition list in my web page. That's why you have to give the cloud computing under the DT and their description as a DD. Okay, and then an example of cloud computing also, again you have to write the DT and description under the DD. So once you all done with the describing your list, give the off tag. Okay, style, what you have to do, your heading, that cloud computing is appear in the blue color, right? So blue font size will be large, and DD it is like a green color. Whatever you are typing under the DD, it will come in the green color, and the font size will be medium. Your definition, right, this is will be like uppercase. That is next one is the nested list. Here in this you can use both order list and unordered list. I will tell you which is order and unordered list. See the selected items, right, with this disk, it is unordered list, and this Roman human letters, right, that will be like your order list. To the coding part, this is all you know already, and directly I will go to the body tag. So now go to the body tag, like heading, that is the computer parts, it is over here. So that will be a heading I have defined, and so the first line is like Roman number 1 and the input device. It is means order list. For that I have to give the order list, and below that the list name will be, the list item will be input devices. Okay, so after under the input device you can see set of unordered list. So this one, keyboard, mouse, scanner. For that you have to put an unordered list and the list of item whichever you want to give. You have to close this unordered list. The next one is output device, right, with Roman number 2. So type that li output device and off tag for that. Okay, and below that output device you have set of unordered list like monitor, printer, and speaker, right? So type unordered list and give the list of items, and close this or unordered list first, and then after this there is no item for me, so that I am giving the off tag for the order list. Okay, then the body and HTML. Coming to the style type CSS, here my background color of my web page is silver, you can see, and this the heading, it is central aligned to the web page, and the color will be blue, and the upper text, if you see the text is in the uppercase. Okay, if you see the unordered list, the style type will be like a disk. I have given the font family and size as a medium, and color is maroon. In the order list I have given only the style type as upper Roman. Okay, next topic is like how to insert an image in your web page. For that the tag name is img, and it doesn't have off tag. Okay, we used format like GIF, GIF, JPEG, and PNG. Okay, tag as some attribute, that is SC, source tag. This is ALT, means alternate message will be displayed if this image is not, picture is not in the particular folder. Specifying the height and width of the your image. This is my output of the inserting an image in the web page. I open the coding for that. In that, if you see this 4 lines is common, style tag we'll see later. And coming to the body tag, if you see first one is like a heading I have given. Okay, this is a heading, and next one is a image. For that, here type the image tag img, and the source will be your image name. Okay, this image, the image and the your say HTML file should be in the same folder. Okay, and this ALT means alternate message. If the image is not applied, what message should be displayed, and below that there is a paragraph. So to the CSS style, I've given as width and height of the image, that will be in the pixel. Okay, px means pixel, and for heading also I've given the uppercase transformation. So this is the output. Okay.